Shalom. Call lawyer how by Shah by Hashem Rakakadash. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers Laban worldwide. And a hearty shalom and salutation to the believers out there who's believing on the words of Yahweh by Shah in truth and sincerity. It's your brother Dabada coming to you with another prophecy news break, right? So I have a couple articles queued up. We're going to go into them briefly, then we're going to filter through scriptures, and Lord willing is edifying and comforting. All right? And you know, we're supposed to be always dealing in prophecy. Why? Because the spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. Matter of fact, let's go get that. Let's go to Revelation 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. See that? So the spirit of prophecy is the testimony of Yahushua, and we know what he's written in the volume of the book, right? Let's get that right quick. You know, he's written in the volume of the book. This whole book is testifies of Yahushua. Salakia. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 40, and verse 7. Then said I, Lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. So all these prophecies that are beginning to play out on the earth coming to pass, what is the thing that has been prophesied of old. All right? Let's go to, because that's what we're supposed to be dwelling in. All right? You know, we had these little doctrine corrections that come up, you know, exhortation to make sure the sheep don't go off, but you know, we supposed to dwell in the meditation of prophecy, right? This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 39, starting at the top. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. See that? So you're going to be occupied in these prophecies. All right, let's get into these articles right quick. All right, the first article that I want to go into is by theguardian.com, and it says it's basically something that's going on with the update with the coronavirus outbreak, right? Which Apostle Elder Gabar broke down beautifully through the spirit how this thing is a hoax, man. All right? And the wicked elite is using this to what? Push. The wicked elite is using this what? To push their agenda. All right? Which is going to cause, you know, sedition among men, the economy to fall, you know, which is going to cause a cashless society, which is going to in turn implement the mark of the beast, which is that RFID microchip. All right, these things are going to come to pass. Why? Because Yahweh Shah said they're going to come to pass. All right, so this is U.S. gun sales and ammunition soar amid coronavirus panic buying, right? This came out Monday, today, March 16th, 2020, year of prophecy, right? It says sales of guns and ammunition are soaring across the U.S. as fears of possible social unrest amid coronavirus crisis are prompting some Americans to turn to firearms as a form of self-protection. See that? It says on the West Coast, long lines of customers were queuing up outside gun stores to stock up on deadly materials. At the Martin B. Redding Gun Shop in Culver City, California, The queue stretched around the block throughout the weekend. You see that? It's the spirit that Yahweh Shah is putting on these people, man. All right, so gun sales are now up, right? Let's get into this next article. All right, this martial law, which is going to be implemented, because of this false flag coronavirus. It says New Jersey to mobilize National Guard in coronavirus fight, Governor Murphy says, right? It says Governor Philip Murphy announced Monday he's mobilizing New Jersey's National Guard to assist in the state's effort to combat the spread of the coronavirus, right? And with these national emergencies being declared, man, it's a lot of things that they can take over. They can take over different public, services, buses, cabs, any type of transportation, trains. All right, you got the governor in California already took over a whole bunch of hotels, right? It says he said that may include help with testing, distributing food to kids during school closing, and possibly converting buildings for self-quarantine. Damn, look at that. Martial law, man. FEMA camps. All right. Brigadier General Jamel Bill, the head of the state's National Guard, said their most likely mission will be helping with logistics, transportation, traffic control, security, and using engineers to help bring any damaged facilities online. What's those damaged facilities? Man, that's those empty FEMA camps, man. Those empty Walmarts, basically. All right? Matter of fact, we are not ignorant to Satan devices. Let's get that. It's at 1 Corinthians 12. Let's see if we can get that. Satan devices. Alright. Let's do it like this. Cause Yahweh Shah, he lets men bring out, saying the truth of the scriptures, and I was in the right. I just didn't read that further enough. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, we're not ignorant of his devices regarding this, man. All right, you can put up a front that you're trying to help people, but it's really to further the agenda of the wicked elite. All right, let's go to this last article. It says in the New Jersey Herald, coronavirus in the U.S., shutdowns, curfews as states ramp up, right? Restrictions. So as the states wrap up the restrictions, right, you're going to have people now not being able to go out after certain periods of time. All right? And then what's going to happen when people get tired of that and they run out of supplies? Well, that's going to be your implementing of your quarantine so-called martial law, or your so-called quarantine martial law. All right? You don't have people going out robbing one another. All right? Sedition among men. The love of men is going to wax cold. All right? Let's see what else we can see. It says establishments can stay open for carry out and delivery. What we can't have is people congregating and seated. Every day we delay, more people will die, he said. And they trying to push this as a huge thing, man, as far as fear. And that's how they gonna control the masses of the people. All right, let's go to the book of Matthew. chapter 24. Let me see. Okay. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah. Iniquity is abound and the love of many is going to wax cold, man. It was just a fight in, in Sam's and in Costco's, over toilet tissue, over supplies, man. Over basically a false flag, all right? But he that endureth unto the end, right, the same shall be saved. And this gospel, Salaki, of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right? And that's what's been going on. This gospel has been preached throughout all the earth, throughout all the world. And now the end is being made manifest. All right? Let's go to the book of Zechariah. Because this sedition, this race war, this class war is being prophesied in the Bible. All right? This is Zechariah 9 and verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. What's the stronghold? Where's Yahweh shall shine? All right? Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah for me and filled the bow of Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty men. You see that? Yahweh shall shine is going to raise up the Israelites. All right? And mainly, it's not going to be 1/3 taking part in this edition. All right? Why? Because we trust in Yahweh shall shine to fight our battle, man. We got to wait for him to rise up to the prey. All right? But mainly, it's going to be this 2/3 is going to take hold in this battle, man. All right? It says, and the Lord shall be seen over them, and his arrow shall go forth as lightning, and the Lord Yahweh shall shout, thy power shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with the whirlwinds of the south. Yeah, that's that last trump, man. When the elect of the children of Israel be lifted up in those clouds, those whirlwinds, those chariots, as it were. All right, those so-called UFOs, which are IFOs, because we know what they are. We can identify them through the scripture. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra. Because once again, this thing is prophesied, man. And this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to warn our people, let them know what's coming up, all right? So they can be ready, all right? So they can be stable in that day. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. I'm going to start at verse 14. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, what's the modern day sword? Where's the gun? We just seen in this article, man, people are stocking up on guns, man. All right? It said it soared amid coronavirus panic buying, right? Well, who's doing this? Where's the spirit of Yahweh Shah? Because he controls everybody on this planet, man. Why? To bring his prophecies to pass. All right? For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see that? Ain't that what's going on right now, man? They quarantining off cities now. All right? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be spoiled. Salaki, the houses. Let me read this again. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right? A man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. You see that? Thus saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me. Yeah, and that's what's going to happen with. In the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, the valley of decision, man. all right, ultimate World War III, as it were, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, the Libanus, to turn themselves one against another, and to repay the things that they have done to them. Who was that them? Where's the elect of the children of Israel, man? Shedding that innocent blood. Psalms 83, right? All nations are confederate against who? The Israelites, man. Alright? Though hand joining hand, guess what? The wicked is not going to be unpunished, man. It's going to come to pass because Yahweh Shah said it's going to happen. In fact, let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, and verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. You see that? The seed of the righteous is going to be delivered out of all this trouble, man. All right, you've been storing up that in heaven. You're going to be delivered. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. We'll close it out right here. Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakadash. Shalom.